Okay, so I did alcohol and tobacco. The introduction for alcohol. Alcohol has been around for about 7 to 21 million years. The oldest non-alcohol beverage was found in 9,000-year-old pottery jars in the Neolithic village of Jiahu in Henan Province, northern China. The archaeological data reveals that the beverage consisted of wild grapes, honey, and rice, so-called wine mead sake, which is the oldest record of any alcohol-containing beverage. In 1920 through 1933, alcohol was banned. It was called the Noble Experiment, which was undertaken to reduce crime and corruption, solve social problems, reduce the tax burden created by prisons and poorhouses, and improve health and hygiene in America. The introduction to tobacco. Cigarettes were first introduced in the United States in the early 19th century. Before this, tobacco was used in pipes and cigars, by chewing, and in snuff. By the time of the Civil War, cigarette use had become more popular. Federal tax was first imposed on cigarettes in 1864. Some terms. Alcohol is a drink, such as whiskey or beer containing ethanol, and tobacco is a preparation of the nicotine-rich leaves of an American plant, which are cured by a process of drying and fermentation for smoking or chewing. And an addiction is the fact or condition of being addicted to a particular substance, thing, or activity. How does alcohol affect our health? Over time, excessive alcohol can lead to the development of chronic diseases and other serious problems, including high blood pressure, heart disease, stroke, liver disease, and digestive problems. It can also cause cancers such as breast cancer, mouth cancer, throat cancer, esophagus cancer, liver cancer, and colon cancer. How does alcohol affect your body? Alcohol interferes with the brain. It can also affect mood and behavior. Alcohol interferes with the brain's communication pathways and can affect the way the brain looks and works. These disruptions can change mood and behavior and make it harder to think clearly and move with coordination. How does tobacco affect our health? Tobacco smoking can lead to lung cancer, chronic bronchitis, and emphysema. Increases the risk of heart disease, which can lead to stroke or heart attack. Smoking has also been linked to other cancers such as leukemia, cataracts, type 2 diabetes, and pneumonia. Tobacco can also affect our mental health by increasing anxiety and tension. Nicotine creates an immediate sensation of relaxation, so people smoke in the belief that it reduces stress and anxiety. That feeling is temporary and soon gives way to withdrawal symptoms and increased cravings. Some alcohol myths that I found. Alcoholics drink every day. A lot of people they drink every day, but not much. It's more about how much you consume. Black coffee or cold shower sobers a drunk. Black coffee and cold showers only make it so you are a wide awake drunk. Only time will rid the body of alcohol. There is no known way of speeding the metabolic process of eliminating alcohol from the body. Another myth is alcohol is a stimulant drug. Alcohol is actually a depressant. It sedates the central nervous system. One of the first areas of the brain to be affected is the cerebral cortex, which controls judgment and self-control. Some tobacco myths that I found is you can stop smoking whenever you want. However, addiction can happen very quickly. It changes the chemical balance in your brain. Most people who use tobacco are addicted. It may seem like it's a choice or a habit, but it's actually not. Another myth is filters make cigarettes safer. Filters don't protect you. They are designed to make smoke particles smaller and easier to absorb, which actually increases addiction. Another myth is an occasional cigarette is no big deal. Each cigarette you smoke hurts your lungs, your blood vessels, and cells throughout your body. Cutting back is not enough to protect you. You have to quit entirely because smoking a few cigarettes a week can cause a heart attack and other health issues. My peer reviewed for alcohol. Jean is a recovering alcoholic. She started drinking at an early age and was very popular with her high school crowd, and she was the life of the party. She would always outdrink everyone she was with. It started out as fun, but once the blackout started and she started to blame everyone and everything she knew for her drinking. Like the death of her child and the ex-husbands, and more stuff. Everyone was responsible for her drinking except for her. After she hit alcoholic bottom, she only had money for alcohol. The liquor eventually stopped working, and she realized that she needed to get her life together. So with the help of her friends and family, she did just that, and now she lives a better life than ever before without the use of alcohol. The peer reviewed for tobacco. Amanda started smoking in 5th grade, and by age 13, she smoked every day. Over time, smoking crept into every corner of her life. She was so addicted that she ducked outside to smoke throughout the day, even in bitter cold winters. When in college, newly engaged and still smoking a pack a day, Amanda learned she was pregnant. She tried to quit, but juggling work and classes was stressful. She thought cigarettes helped deal with stress. She soon learned that smoking only made things worse. Her baby was born 2 months early, which is danger for all pregnant women who smoke. The tiny baby girl spent weeks in a hospital incubator. I knew smoking was bad. I didn't think I would have a premature baby, said Amanda. I couldn't hold her much in those first few weeks. It's a time I'll never get back. Smoking took that from me. So in conclusion, alcohol and tobacco are very bad for your health and can ruin your life if you get addicted. They may seem harmless or fun, or relieve stress, but in the long run, it'll only cause more stress and problems in your life. These are my references.